Daddy, Sharon may not have seen, but she has heard. Have you heard? Oh, you have not heard. The labors of the fathers, they have killed many of those things before you came along. We saw people fetch water inside basket. Yes, on the day of the ceremony, that's how they bring the water they use from the river. If it is ladies, they are virgins that perform the rite. They go to the river, they fetch water with a basket. They put it on their head. And sometimes they will not even hold it, they will dance, and that everything is meandering, but the basket will not fall. So if that's what your daddy does, right? And your daddy says, it's time to go and fetch water. You do not have the obligations to obey, because you are supposed to obey your parents only in the Lord. If obeying your parents is going to take you out of the Lord, you don't owe obedience. So obedience is qualified, but honor is not qualified. Obedience is qualified. Honor is not qualified. You obey your parents in the Lord. I know sometimes they have said it's talking about your father in the Lord. That's not what the passage is saying. You can use it like that if you like, but let's know what it's saying first before we borrow it for other uses. He's saying, obey your parents, but obey them in the Lord. So pass every act of obedience through the sieve of the Lord. If it passes, boom, engage. So if they're asking you to come and help them carry water in basket, it does not pass if you run it through the Lord. But even when you are going to disobey, you must do it how? Honorably. The Bible says this honoring of your parents is a command, and it is the first of the commands that comes with a blessing. So when you go to Exodus 20, when the list of the commandments is given, that's what the Bible is saying. You shall have no other God beside me. You shall not bow to any graven image. You shall remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. They are telling us that they were just giving commandment. None was given with a blessing until it came to honor your father and your mother. Do you understand that? And this is not a preacher's interpretation. It's the New Testament use of the Old Testament. It's the New Testament that is telling you that this command exists with a blessing. And I'm saying so because there are always extremes. There are extremes of honor. There is an extreme in honor. But the only reason there can be an extreme is because there is a balance. There is honor,